Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to use the Sidewinder, which is an external bobbin winder, and I love it. Even though I have a bobbin winder on my sewing machine, the LB6800, it goes so fast and I mess it up every single time. And it stresses me out. I saw this at Walmart. It was on clearance for $15. Woo! Because it was missing the power adapter, but I really don't have a plug for it near my sewing machine, so I'm just using the batteries, and that makes it more portable anyhow. And so let me show you how to use it. It's really okay. So just to go through it, this has a little spindle here that can go up or down depending on what size spool of thread. I have a dual embroidery / sewing machine. So for these larger spools like this, I could just raise this little bar up and down like that. And you want to make sure the little felt circle is on the bottom so that when it spins, it has a little cushion. And so I'm going to do my bobbin embroidery thread. And so I'm going to stick it on the spool. And with some of the other models, I noticed you could just slide the thread through, but this must be an older version, so I have to just thread it through the hole like so. And then this is like the tension disc. You wind it around that. And then you're going to put your bobbin on this little spool there. And you're just going to thread your bobbin just like so through that little hole. What I like to do is I like to keep this button pressed down. That way I can control it by when I lift my finger off of it, it will actually stop winding the bobbin. If I just hit it one time, it will go continuously, and I have a hard time stopping it. So I also would notice with my other hand, my left hand, I'm holding the excess thread just a little bit, and then I'll let go once I get it wound a few times. So here we go. You'll notice, see, I was able to let go and it'll stop. And sometimes if it gets too top heavy or bottom heavy, I'll actually put my finger here and just kind of like push on the thread up and down, or press it down and release it so that it will thread evenly. And this is what I mean by that. Does a pretty good job of moving this thread up and down itself, but sometimes it favors one area more than the other. So that's all you have to do. You can also use the tension disc, this little button dial over here. Counterclockwise will make it go faster, loosens the tension. Clockwise will make it go slower. So let me show you. So now it's going fast and turning the dial. You hear it? There's also this little lever right here, which when you put it towards your bobbin, helps control the speed. I'm impatient, so I tend to move it away. But, you know, just another option. So here's my finished bobbin. You'll notice I ran out of thread, but I probably wouldn't fill it much more than this, and I would try to make it more evenly wound than this. Notice how this part is a little bit on the light side. It should be a nice, even wound bobbin. Otherwise, you'll run into problems. I think this one will be okay, so I'm not going to rewind it. But if I needed to, I could simply just move the thread and use this and then rewind. And that's pretty easy to do. This is something that I could be doing while my embroidery side of my machine is going, and I don't have to disrupt the sewing activity or embroidery activity. So that's how easy it is to wind a bobbin. I hope you found this video useful, and thanks for watching, and as always, I appreciate it. You know, until next time, take care, and remember, life after 40 is good.